Welcome, guys, to the first episode of Asklewy. So this is the first one. It's sort of a combination between the Ask Gary V show and the Hey Cohen show. So I put it together and said Asklewy, and I'm not quite sure how to start it. So here we go. So the first question that I have for you guys, and this is people that have been sending me questions, people that have been commenting on my posts about questions to answer. The first one is, what is one huge challenge you've been through and that taught you a massive lesson? So thank you, Jess, for the question, first of all. So I believe that people go through challenges every single day. And if you're not going through challenges in life, then you're not moving forward and you're not becoming a better person. Because the reason why you have these challenges or issues or failures throughout life, it's because it's creating the person that you are today. Because think about all the tough times you've been through, whether that be a breakup with a partner, whether that be not making a football team, or whether that be failing at something. All those challenges and failures, how has that impacted your life? Have you become a better, stronger person from those situations? So I believe we go through challenges all the time. And if I had to pick one massive challenge for myself, and again, I've been through a fair few challenges, I think the number one would be in my business. So I'm in a network marketing business. I had there was a period in my business where I had a lot of my top producers drop off and stop doing the business at within like a month or a couple months, and I was really started to doubt myself whether this was for me, whether I can make it work, whether this is going to be successful for me, whether it's going to set me up long term, like I always thought it was. And a massive challenge is I went through that and I kept pushing through, and now my business has never been better. I've actually got high quality people doing more business than my old people were, and what it taught me was to just keep pushing forward, I guess. You're going to go through tough times, whether that be in a weight loss journey. So I help a lot of girls mainly and guys lose weight, tone up, feel amazing. And there's times where you plateau, meaning you come to a standstill with any of your results. And the same thing with your business. So if you come to a standstill, it's about breaking through, keep pushing, keep talking to people, keep making sales, keep making calls, keep converting leads, and then eventually you're going to have that breakthrough and push through. So my tip would be, what I learned from that story would be to just keep pushing forward. Like if you just push, you innovate, you ask new questions, you do different strategies, you find a mentor, you get help, eventually you're going to break through that. So yeah, that's the lesson I learned from that. The next question that I have over here is, what is the most eye-opening lesson you have learned so far in life? Great question, Joshi Alka. Thank you very much. So the most eye-opening lesson for me was probably learning about how the real world works. Now that might sound a bit cliche and positive thinking, but let me explain myself. So reading books such as Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Cash Flow Quadrant, Think and Grow Rich, the Ask Gary V show, Jab 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 Right Hook, reading like all these personal development books like about finance, about becoming successful, becoming financially free, and speaking with high quality people that have been in business, people that have lived their life, who have had all these real life experiences, and really figuring out that life is not how we thought it was meant to be. Like when you grow up, you get told, you grow up, you go to school, you go to uni, or you go to TAFE, you get a job, you work for someone else for 30, 40, 50 years, get a mortgage, have a family, then die. And the biggest eye-opening lesson that I could give is that your life doesn't have to be that way. It's if you learn from other people who have done what you want to do. Like if you want to be an astronaut, go find someone who's an astronaut and say, hey dude, how'd you do it? If you want to be a famous football player or the best NBA player or whatever, find someone who's done that and just go, hey dude, how'd you do it? Because if someone else has done it, do you think you can do it? Is it possible? Absolutely. If someone's done it before you, just do exactly what they did. You're going to get a similar result. Obviously, natural talent comes into it, and some factors come into it. But if you use the same recipe, you're going to get the same cake. So if you do the same things, you're going to get a similar result. So the biggest lesson for me was really realizing how the world works, as cliche as that is. So like books like Rich Dad Poor Dad and all that type of thing is really opened my eyes. So that's probably the biggest lesson I learned. So the last question for the first episode is, if someone is working a job that causes them anxiety each day, do you believe they should continue and work through it, or drop off immediately? So that's Chloe Cavelli, one of my girls in my business as well. So I help Chloe with the network marketing side of things as well. And I'm going to take this question very broad, but because I know Chloe personally, I'm going to go a bit deeper into the situation that I know she's in. So the broad question is, should you continue working a job that gives you anxiety? Is no. Stop working there, drop off, find something else you're passionate about. But then obviously the practicality side of things comes into it. So like Chloe, so she's starting to build a network marketing business on the side of what she's doing. And pretend Chloe had bills to pay, she has rent to pay, she has expenses, she has all these things she has to pay for. It wouldn't be smart to cut her job off right now and then go start her own business, because for people that know anything about business, a traditional business takes 3 to 5 years to break even and to make any money back. So, but network marketing is obviously a bit of a different structure. If anyone knows about network marketing, but I would not say quit your job right now, but I would be working harder in the time that you've got away from work to be putting it into building this business so you have that enough income. So if your expenses are here, I would match that with your network marketing business. Then you can throw that job away, because if that job's giving you anxiety, that is not improving your quality of life. And I truly believe in, if you're not 100% passionate about what you're doing, stop doing it. Even if you're 98% happy, quit. Find something that you're 100% happy doing every single day. So the simple answer is yes, absolutely, quit that job that you're doing. But the practical side of it is obviously look into your situation. Maybe you have to suck it up for another 6 months while you build this business on the side. Maybe you have to, after work, instead of watching TV, watching the Kardashian, watching The Block, spend your 5 hours after work before you go to bed working on a part-time business, starting to sell stuff online, creating a e-commerce website to sell shit. Maybe you have to invest that time that you're wasting watching TV or doing stupid shit, going watching the football. I'm not here to say don't have a work-life balance, but if you're not happy with what you are, then you're gonna have to work harder in the hours around work, because you don't work 24 hours a day. You work whatever hours you work, then do outside of that time shit that's going to push you forward in terms of your network marketing side, so then you can quit that job, then do something that you're passionate about. So yeah, I hope that cleared things up for you, Chloe. That's the first episode done. So pretty nervous about how that was going to go, but it wasn't too bad. If anyone has any questions, and I've got a fair few that I want to get through in the next coming episodes, I'll be doing one a week. I haven't decided what day I'll be doing them on, but there'll be one a week, and as I start getting more questions, I'll start doing them more frequently. But any questions, please comment below, send me a personal message of the questions you'd like me to ask. But anything to do with fitness, anything to do with wellness, mindset, anything like that, please send it through. I'm a personal trainer. I run a fitness center in Burleigh, and I'm also into the network marketing business as well. So any questions related to any of those that I'll be able to help out with, please send a message my way, and I'd love to see if I can add any value for you guys. So appreciate your time. Talk to you all soon. Peace.